The region boasts such a rich heritage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Borne out by this man, somebody who wrote some of the best known and popular children's books of all time. Lewis Carroll, that is, who started it all with that fantastical fantasy that is Alice in Wonderland.
And today, literature enthusiasts gathered in Oxford for the first permanent memorial to the author to help ensure his legacy lives on, as Jeremy Stern reports.
No Mad Hatters on board, but a tea party on the Isis is perhaps as close to Wonderland as you can get. Gyles Brandreth joined so-called Carrollians, marking the boat trip when Lewis Carroll first told Alice Liddell's stories that would entertain generations of children.
Alice in Wonderland in many ways changed the world. It became the first international, universally popular children's book. And all the characters have stood the test of time. It's not just Alice in Wonderland. There's the March Hare, there's the Mad Hatter, there's the Caterpillar, there's the Dormouse. You name it, the characters go on and on.
Lewis Carroll, whose real name was Charles Dodgson, died in 1898. His family line lives on.
These two people here are the great nieces of the great Lewis Carroll, the man who created the world of Alice in Wonderland, born on this river. Amazing.
It's really magical, actually, especially at sort of times like this when, you know, you get to come and mark the boat trip today. It does feel really special and a complete honour to be a part of the family.
A plaque was unveiled marking Carroll's links to Oxford, the city where he lived for most of his life.
It's the first time that Lewis Carroll has been commemorated on a plaque in Oxford. Can you believe that? The most famous writer, possibly. I mean, don't mention Philip Pullman or Tolkien or C.S. Lewis, but we think he's the most important writer.
In my world, you wouldn't say meow. You'd say, yes, Miss Alice.
This Disney classic from the 1950s is one of many ways that the Alice stories have been told. They won't be forgotten, and neither will that summer's day in 1862 in which they came to life. Jeremy Stern, BBC South Today.